To remainder theorem only. Then that means before remainder theorem we discussed about division fact. That division fact is nothing but dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. In that one, if the remainder gets 0, then we can say that the divisor is a factor of dividend. Suppose if the remainder is not get 0, then we can say that it is not a factor. Given that if the polynomials ax cube plus 3x square minus 13 and 2x cube minus 5x plus a are divided by x minus 2, leave the same remainder, find the value of a. So here they have given two factors. The first one is p of x equal to ax cube plus 3x square minus 13, and again another one we can assume that so q of x equal to 2x cube minus 5x plus a. They didn't give p of x and q of x. So we can assume p of x and q of x now are divided by x minus 2. That means the 0 of the linear polynomial x minus 2 is 2. How like means x minus 2 is equal to 0, x equal to 2. Now according to the problem they have given that leaves the same remainder. Here what's the value we got? 2. That means p of x is equal to q of x. Why? Because here why should write equal to means leaves the same remainder. Same is nothing but equal. Therefore p of 2 is equal to q of 2. That means in place of x we have to substitute 2. Now a into 2 cube plus 3 into 2 square minus 13. That means first of all see this one, ax cube plus 3x square minus 13. In place of x what we have to substitute? 2. Now similarly in q of x what is the value? 2x cube. That means 2 into 2 cube minus 5 into 2 plus a. Here also in place of x we have to substitute this value 2. Now 2 cube is nothing but a into a plus 3 into 4 minus 13 is equal to, here also same like this only, 2 into 2 cube is nothing but a minus 5 2s are 10 plus a. Now a into 8, 8a plus 12 minus 13 is equal to 8 2s are 16 minus 10 plus a. Now see this one, 8a. Now plus into minus, minus 13 minus 12, 1. Bigger number is in minus is equal to, here also 16 minus 10, 6. 6 plus a. Now in both sides a is a variable, isn't it? So that's why this plus a on that side becomes minus a. So 8a minus a. That means this plus a on that side becomes minus a. And again this minus 1 on that side becomes plus 1. So 8a minus a, 7a. 7a is equal to 6 plus 1, 7. So a is equal to 7 by 7. 7 by 7 means we will get 1. Now how like means, now see, in place of x what we have to substitute? 2. So 2 cube plus 3 into 2 square minus 13 is equal to, similarly here also we have to substitute like this only. In place of x substitute that value 2. 2 into 2 cube minus 5 into 2 plus a. Now see, 2 cube is nothing but 8. 8 into a, 8a plus 3 4s are 12 minus 13 is equal to 2 8s are 16 minus 10 plus a. Now write this 8a as it is only. Here this 2, that means 12 minus 13 will get minus 1. Why? Because bigger number is in minus is equal to 16 minus 10, 6 plus a. Now see this one, 8a and a, these two are like terms. How can you say these like terms? Both variables are same, that means a and a. So that's why plus a and that side becomes minus a. That means interchange. Now this minus becomes Now this one is called, now plus 8 times that becomes minus 1. This minus 1 times that becomes plus 1. So 8 minus 8a minus a is equal to 7a. 6 plus 1 7. A is equal to 7 by 7. Then a is equal to 1. Therefore the value of a is nothing but 1. Today up to now we will learn about division fact. That means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And again another topic is remainder theorem. Then tomorrow we will discuss another thing. That one is nothing but factor theorem. New topic is dividing polynomials. Under this one we had one formula. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now for example, divide 3y cube plus 2y square plus y by y and write division fact. Here division fact is nothing but dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is the meaning of division fact. First of all, we will simplify this one. Now here y, with y we have to divide this one, 3y cube plus 2y square plus y. In this one, which one is the first term? 3y cube. So 3y cube by y. Now 3y cube by y, you will get 3y square. How like means, now 3 into y cube can written as y into y into y by y. Y will get cancelled. So we will get y into y square. So 3y square. After completing this one, so with y we have to multiply this one. 3y square into y, 3y cube. Now here there is no symbol means plus. This plus becomes minus. Then we have to do cancellation like this. And again take another two terms. 2y square plus y. Or otherwise take only 2y square. Solution. Now 2y square here, which one is the term? 2y square. 2y square by y. So here y square, here only 1. That means we will get 2y. Same like this only. 2 into y by y. Y will get cancelled. So we will get 2y. Now here there is no symbol means plus. So here also we have to write this plus as it is only. Now see, y into 2y, 2y square. Then change the symbol. Here plus becomes minus. Then another one, y. Now y by y will get 1. Here there is no symbol means plus. So write the plus as this only. Y into 1, y. Here also plus becomes minus. Then remainder will get 0. That means whenever remainder will get 0 means y is a factor of 3y square plus 2y plus 1. Therefore, y is a factor of 3y cube plus 2y square plus y. Suppose if remainder comes other than 0, then we can say that it is not a factor of this one. Why? Because whenever we get remainder 0, then we can say that it is a factor of this one. That means now division fact. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now dividend is nothing but this one is called dividend and this one is called divisor and this one is called quotient. Therefore dividend is nothing but 3y cube plus 2y square plus y is equal to divisor. Here divisor is nothing but y. Divisor into quotient 3y square plus 2y plus 1. Then the remainder. Here what's the remainder? We get 0. Now 3y square into y, 3y cube plus 2y into y, 2y square plus y into 1, y plus 0. That means we'll get 3y cube plus 2y square plus y. So it's the meaning of division fact. Then we'll see another sum in this one. Now the another one is, now before we did with only y, now here we can do with 2p. Here 2 and p, that means it's a one term only, but p is a literal and 2 is a quotient. Now with 4p square, here which one is the first term? 4p square. So with the first term we have to divide with 2p only, then we will get 4 into p square converted as p into p by 2 into p, 2 ones, 2 twos, pp get cancelled, so we will get 2p. Now here whatever we will get, write this one here. Now 2 twos are 4, p into p, p square. Now see this one, 2p into 2p, 2 twos are 4, p into p, p square. So we will get 4p square. That means here whatever we will get, with this one you have to multiply with the same term only. Now change the symbols. Here change the symbols means plus becomes minus. Suppose here minus symbol is there, means it becomes plus. Now do the cancellation. Next 2p plus 2. After that, here which one is the first term? 2p. By divide with 2p only, then you will get 1. So here there is no symbol means plus, so write that plus 1. Now 1 into 2p, 2. Now in previous sum we got remainder 0, but here we got remainder 2. Therefore 2p is not a factor of 4p square plus 2p plus 2. Why it is not a factor means here the remainder is not 0. Therefore 2p is not a factor of 4p square plus 2p plus 2. Then division fact. Division fact is nothing but dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here why we should write small d means if I write capital D then we will get confusion. So that's why dividend means always it should be capital D. Divisor you can write small d. Otherwise you can write in full form divisor. So divisor into quotient plus remainder. That means here which one is the divisor? 2p into quotient 2p plus 1 plus remainder. Here what's the remainder? 2. Now 2 twos are 4p square plus 2p into 1, 2p plus 2. Now see this one, 4p square plus 2p plus 2. Here also we get 4p square plus 2p plus 2. So it's another example in this one. Now we will discuss about another one with 2 terms. That means here only one term, no. For another sum we will discuss with 2 terms. Divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. Now with x plus 1 we have to divide 3x square plus x plus 1. Similarly, just like previous sum, now 3x square by, here which one is the first term? X. That means now 3 into x square converted as x into x by x. X will get cancelled. So we will get 3x. So write the 3x as it is only. Now after that multiply with this one. square plus 1 into 3x. Here which one is another term with 1? With 1 we have to multiply this one also. So 1 into 3x we can write 3x. Then change the symbols. Now this plus becomes minus. So now this one is plus into minus. 3 minus 1, 2. Bigger number is in minus. We should not see plus. So this plus becomes minus. So plus into minus, 3 minus 1, 2. Bigger number is in minus. Minus 2x minus 1. After that, here which one is the first term? Minus 2x. By here which one is the first term? X. So x will get cancelled. So we will get minus 2. Now x into minus 2 will get minus 2x. Plus into minus 2 ones are 2. Then change the symbols. Here minus becomes plus. Here also minus becomes plus. Then we'll do cancellation like this. Now minus into plus minus. So 2 minus 1, 1. Bigger number is in plus. We can write plus or otherwise contract means both are same only. Now in this one, so divisor is equal to x plus 1, quotient is equal to 3x minus 2 and then remainder is equal to 1. Now we will do division fact. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here which one is the divisor? X plus 1 into quotient 3x minus 2 plus remainder 1. Now see this one. 3x into, suppose here which one is the first term? X. With x we have to multiply these two. How it means? Now see. X into 3x minus 2 plus 1 into 3x minus 2. That means here two terms are there. First of all take the first term. With first term we have to multiply these two terms. And again after that with plus 1 we have to multiply same like this only. Now x into 3x square minus 2 into x minus 2x plus 3 into x 3x plus into minus. Here remainder is plus 1 is there. So write that one plus 1 as it is only. Now 3x square. Now see this one. These two are like terms. How can we say these like terms? Why? Because both variables are same. So minus into plus minus. 3 minus 2 1 plus x. Here also minus into plus minus. Minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. That means 3x square plus x minus 1. Here whatever we will get that same divided like this only. Now in this one, we can say that x plus 1 is a which polynomial? Linear polynomial. How can we say x plus 1 is a linear polynomial? Why? Because here there is no degree means we can assume as a 1. So first degree is nothing but linear polynomial. So that's why we can say that the 0 of linear polynomial x plus 1 is minus 1. Here how can I say x plus 1 is minus 1 means x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then plus 1 then it becomes minus 1. 0 of the linear polynomial. How can I say linear polynomial? Why? Because here degree is 1. The first degree is nothing but linear polynomial. So that's why I have to write like this. The 0 of the linear polynomial of x plus 1 is minus 1. Here how we get minus 1 plus 1 goes to that becomes minus 1. Now in place of x we have to substitute that minus 1. Now for example, see this one. P of x equal to 3x square plus x minus 1. Now in place of x substitute this value minus 1. Minus 1 square is nothing but 1 plus into minus 1 minus 1. Now 3 into 1 3 minus 1 minus 1 you will get minus 2. 3 minus 2, 1. That means this one is actual division method and this one is by substituting method. So we'll get same answer only. That means with the help of this Giraffe linear polynomial, we'll simplify means we'll get same answer only. Now we'll go to another topic. Now the another topic is remainder theorem. In this one definition is there. What that one means? Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number. Then if p of x is divided by linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. Then what is the meaning for this one? I will say one example. What that example means? Find the remainder when x cube plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. Here which one is the zero of the linear polynomial x plus 1? Therefore, the zero of the linear polynomial of x plus 1 is minus 1. Here how will you get minus 1? X plus 1 is equal to 0. Here why should keep is equal to 0? Why? Because it is 0 of the polynomial. So plus 1 and that becomes minus 1. That means now here what that means p of x is equal to x cube plus 1. This one they have in the problem itself. Now in place of x we have to substitute minus 1. Then we'll get minus 1 cube plus 1. Now see. Let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Any polynomial of degree. Degree means this one. It should be greater than or equal to 1. That means, so here what is the degree? 3. That means it should be greater than or equal to 1. And a be any real number. Here a is nothing but x. Be any real number. Then if p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, here which one is the linear polynomial? X plus 1. How can you say it is a linear polynomial? Why? Because here the degree is 1. The first degree is nothing but linear polynomial. According to this condition, if p of x is divided by linear polynomial x minus a, here x minus a is nothing but this one x plus 1. Then the remainder is p of a. That means here what the remainder will get? Minus 1 cube is nothing but minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So this p of a is nothing but 0. Therefore, by doing this one here we will get 0, isn't it? By remainder theorem we will get 0. So therefore x plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus 1. Then we will discuss another example according to this theorem. Another example. Check whether x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. Now we can say that let p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. Now the zero of the linear polynomial of x minus 2 is 2. Here, how do you get x minus 2 is 2? Why? Because x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then minus 2 suddenly becomes plus 2. Here, linear polynomial. How can you say linear polynomial? Before itself I told you. Now here there is no power means 1. The first degree is nothing but linear polynomial. So for each and everything we have to write like this. The zero of the linear polynomial of x minus 2. Suppose here x plus 1 is there, means you will get x minus 1. So same like that only. The zero of the linear polynomial of x minus 2 is 2. Now p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. Now in place of x what we have to substitute? 2. Therefore p of 2 is equal to, in place of x we have to substitute 2. 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 4. Now 2 cube is nothing but 8 minus, we should not multiply 2 2s are. Why? Because here power is there. So first of all simplify that power. 2 square is nothing but 4 minus 5 2s are 10 plus 4. Now 8 minus 4 2s are 8 minus 10 plus 4. Now plus 8 minus 8 will get cancelled. So minus 10 plus 4 becomes minus 6. Why? Because bigger number is a minus. Now here the remainder is not 0. So we can say that x minus 2 is a not a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. So suppose if remainder will get 0, then we can say that x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. But here remainder is minus 6. It is not 0. So that's why we can say that it is not a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4.